I have the pleasure to introduce you to this remarkable sculpture of Avalokiteshvara, superbly cast in gilt bronze and inlaid with turquoise. This sculpture has afforded us a remarkable opportunity to rewrite a small part of Tibetan history. Firstly, a fascinating part of this sculpture that it's been known to the scholarly community since 1977, when it passed through a sale in London, but then published by Ulrich von Schroeder in Indo-Tibetan Bronzes in 1981. And I marveled at the sculpture and forever wondered where it was. Since then, it's been sitting with a private collector. Back in 2015, I had the opportunity to see the piece, and together with the collector have been working on the research to understand more about the sculpture and be able to reveal the secrets that have been locked in the inscription that has previously not been read. And we work with scholars to uncover some remarkable details, and specifically that the Ringpa ruler, Zangpo, as he's identified in the inscription, worked together with his brother Palzang and the great Sakya master Zonu Galchog to found a monastery called Jamchen Chodi in central Tibet in 1430. Not only do we have these three important historical figures identified in the inscription, but perhaps even more importantly, and certainly more excitingly, is the identification of the artist Sonam Gyalsten. For one of the very first times in Tibetan art history, we've been able to attribute an artist's name to a body of work of sculpture. We are now able to connect his name with several other works held in the Rietberg Museum, also in the Palace Museum in Beijing, and several other very important pieces held in private collections. So this is really the fabulous part of this discovery that is especially unusual in the field of Tibetan art. With the history as described before, and of course the obvious spectacular quality and masterful composition, this sculpture is something that will be enormously desirable to collectors from around the globe and will be a real treat for us to present in New York on March 19 during Asia Week.